Imagine this. You've invested in a promising venture. You're seeing incredible returns, so much so that you decide to pour in more capital. But one day, everything comes crashing down. The returns stop, your investment vanishes, and you're left with the shocking realization you've been a victim of a Ponzi scheme. This isn't a far-fetched scenario. In fact, the largest Ponzi scheme ever recorded amounted to a staggering $65 billion. The first of these infamous scams dates back to the early 1920s, orchestrated by the man who gave the scheme its name, Charles Ponzi. His scheme revolved around international reply coupons, a type of postage stamp. Ponzi promised extraordinary returns of 50% in just 45 days. His charisma and the promise of high returns attracted many investors. However, the scheme collapsed in less than a year when he couldn't pay the returns he promised. Fast forward to the 1980s, and we encounter the second largest Ponzi scheme in history. This one was run by the infamous Lou Pearlman, the man behind successful boy bands like NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys. Pearlman's scheme was built around a fictitious airline company, Transcontinental Airlines. He convinced investors to put money into this non-existent company, promising significant returns. The scheme lasted nearly 2 decades before it was exposed, leaving investors out of pocket to the tune of $300 million. However, the dubious honor of the largest Ponzi scheme in history goes to none other than Bernard Madoff. Madoff, a respected figure in the finance industry, ran his scheme for more than 2 decades. His investment firm promised unusually consistent returns, attracting a wide range of investors from individuals to charities and universities. The scheme, amounting to an astonishing $65 billion, collapsed in 2008 during the financial crisis when Madoff couldn't keep up with the withdrawal requests. In summary, these 3 schemes orchestrated by Charles Ponzi, Lou Pearlman, and Bernard Madoff represent the largest Ponzi schemes in history. They were built on false promises of high returns and sustained by continuously attracting new investors to pay off the old ones. The moment the flow of new investors stopped, the schemes collapsed, leaving a trail of financial devastation in their wake. These notorious examples serve as a stark reminder of the dangers of too-good-to-be-true investment opportunities. They underscore the importance of due diligence and the need for regulatory oversight in financial markets. After all, a Ponzi scheme isn't a victimless crime. It's a devastating blow to those who, often unknowingly, become a part of it.